Someone's on there. Jay, how you doing?
Hi, Jay.
Bloody Nora, how do you ever get your way around here?
Jay said you're always breaking the dang YouTube.
Yep, that's me.
He's home. Yes, he does that.
Are you home? Oh, good.
You're just going in circles.
Yep. Always gonna have to stop. Hey, bud. Thanks for finding us. Don't know what happened there. It must have been a bad area and bad signal area at least.
It's Kansas. It's a bad area. No, not really.
Seems a bit weird, you know, that we go by, like every time we go, well, a lot of times, not every time, a lot of times when we're doing assignments and taking pictures, if we're like in a, you know, a very well-to-do neighbourhood where they have some very rather nice big homes, the internet is absolute shite. Maybe all those big houses are taking out the flipping signal. Oh, this is 95th Street, not 103rd. We're not Possum Alley. No fear of the ghost of the possum down here.
Just the swerving.
We've got to do that to avoid the oaks.
I am worn out. I don't know why I haven't done anything today, but I'm tired.
Couldn't tell.
Caps. Take two. Yep. Let's all play Find Womble.
Yep. Not sure. Just seems to be another dipstick with the lamps full on. Yeah. People don't know how to operate their cars.
Hi, Silent.
Silent said hi. And when they write it like that, it always seems to be trolls. Don't know why it comes through like that.
We did one today.
Well, let's go up
Actually,
past
tonight. It was a nighttime Hampton Inn.
Oh wait, was that 15 State Line? Lots of flipping hearts and flipping funny things back there. Oh, bollocks, this wasn't flipping
Nope.
State Line. State Line. Oh no.
Just going in circles.
Okay, it's a circle. I suppose it's someone. Yeah, just the one, as she says. But it was a pain in the backside. And actually, we've had that one for several days, so. Silent, I don't know who you are, but you're about to go. Because I'm presuming that's you fucking about with the damn emojis.
No, it's not.
Silent, but a pain in the ass.
Jason Joe Ray texted me the pic and said it was a confusing one. Oh well.
Oh, yeah, it was, wow. It was at the Hampton Inn, that was what it was. Something in the road here. Build up the water. It's not easy. This is where I wanted to go. A bit dark, straight line.
Nope, only one job, so I don't have any reason to be sitting over here yawning.
Said you were bored. You'd eaten pizza. There's nothing else. Jay says something. And there's the Tesla garage. Full of flipping, cyber shite. They've got so many fucking cyber shits all over the road.
Jay said I was texting Ray and told him I keep sending him the rain.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it here, LOL.
Well, exactly flipping pleased with it ourselves.
No, we're supposed to get it tonight. It'll be over by noon tomorrow, though.
Oh, good. I can nap until noon. Make sure it's got nap until 1 o'clock. Why didn't you wait till I bloody well got on top of you, donkey? Jasper's, we've been in Jasper's. I've been to Jasper's for a long time. Used to go to Jasper's when I used to be at the garage here. Lots of garages down here. Take a tour of the garage, see it as long as it's secure.
That's where, what's his name works?
John.
John works. Hey, hands.
Yeah, I don't know how. All lit up around here for garages. I used to work down at this garage. We'll get to it in a moment.
Jay said I was behind one of those cyber shites today.
Cyber shite. Oh gosh, I hate the cyber shite. Piece of crap. That's indeed.
You have to worry about the metal falling off of them.
Cable Dharma.
Plates.
Oh no, that's Cable Dharma GMC, isn't it? I worked at the one that's right next to it.
Have said, you ever heard of Sullivan's in Blue Springs?
Sullivan's in Rose Springs. Don't we call it Sullivan?
No, I
That's where I
asked
used to
him if
work.
He was talking about the one in Blue Springs. We've eaten there with the little potato things. They were.
Oh, that was Sinclair's.
Oh, Sinclair's. Oh, Sullivan's. Why does that sound familiar?
But yeah, it used to be a state line dodgy. And I say dodgy because it was dodgy. Oh gosh, but they still do the same old vehicles. Not sure it's where it's supposed to go Tuesday. I know. And then we got, what else we got next door? Someone dumped one of those outside. Probably broke down.
Jay said I was worried if the damn thing would catch fire with you behind it in the light. Not sure where it was supposed to go. Well, or the side plates will fall off.
Well, it says
down the road.
Yeah, it says that you've got to worry about flipping things, panels falling off. Well, I read all about it, and it's not just assigned to just one panel falling. It's any panel falling off. Sullivan.
Canadian gig, hi.
Hi Kelly, how are you doing? We're just touring the garage. Hey, this is why we had 6 cars flipping, Nick, because fucking no one's here. Where's the security? I ain't seen the security car yet. Mind you, when we did have security, we still had 6 cars nicked in one night. Six cars they stole from around here. I worked up here.
Canadian gig said, I'm okay. And vehicles sitting that no one is behind. Yeah. There are a lot of vehicles up here.
Yep. You should go on YouTube and search what happens to new cars when they don't sell, and how many new cars that are not selling. I don't know why the manufacturers are still making the darn things, because a hell of a lot of them are sitting. They've got a couple of the ID Buzz, at least they did have up here on the left the other day. Oh, there's one there, blue one.
Yep.
They've got the gates open. We can go steal the Volkswagens now. That'll be the only car, right? If I was that way
Canadian
inclined.
said, I've seen videos.
A lot of dealers try to scam people if they don't know what they're doing. Exactly. You know, I was saying if you caught that the dealer that I used to work at, which is now different, owned by someone different, by a big company now. I didn't like that dealership that I worked for, and it was a Dodge dealership, and I'd call it dodgy. And one thing that I didn't like about it, I could never do the closing on there. You know, the closing where we start talking about numbers and such. But they'd have a closer there. And I say I couldn't do the closing because, I mean, they were a rip-off garage, right? So, yeah, but that Volkswagen's going to last a lot better than that cyber shit. Anyway, but they had this closer, and he would come in and say, you know, oh, it's only going to be 400 for a month. And he kind of muffle that little bit when he get to the month. He'd say, and I'd say that he'll muffle it. I mean, you'd hear the word month, but what you didn't hear, or monthly is what he would say, but what you didn't quite hear correctly was it was bi-monthly. So instead of being $400 a month, is actually $800, because it would be bi-monthly.
They have said they could sell more if they put prices back and people could afford them. And Jay said, I do want to go video the new Volkswagen bus EV.
Yeah, I do.
And Canadian Gig said $80,000 for the new VW. Yeah.
Well, actually, it starts at 62 grand, but there's always going to be that. But they've come out with a camper van now, and I think they're actually using the old vans flipping to build it up. The name of the old vans to build it up, because everybody liked the old vans, right? And they're still running around. But I would much rather have a Volkswagen over any other bloody car. One that hasn't been touched by another company, that is. I wanted a Volkswagen Routon, which
Canadian said that's how they get people, by asking what they can afford for payment. And Jay
Yeah.
said if I was to ever get a EV, it would be a Lucid Air. Lucid Air. The Canadian said that would be Canadian dollars. And Half said they can keep the EV mess.
You're not a fan of the EV. They don't have the structure in for it. I like the technology. I really do love the technology of it. I don't like Teslas. Fucking want to ram that geezer's head under one of the fucking Teslas.
It's dropped 71% since the beginning of the year.
Is that what it is there? Oh shit.
Well, that's what it was a week or so ago.
Oh my gosh. No wonder he doesn't want his dealerships taking pictures of anymore. He can't afford us. Oh my god, grab a sandwich. Real quality is horrible. Are we talking about Teslas? Yeah, I can agree with that. Oh, you get the Lucid? But isn't the Lucid out of business? Oh, Tesla, yeah, I agree. Tesla's shit. Grab a sandwich. I read a few weeks ago, I think it was, that it said that the latest recall on the Vipin Cybershite is panels, and I think Mr. Womble told me about it before. Anyhow, panels. So I went and read all about it, seeing which panel falls off. I thought it would be the tailgate, if anything. You know, dodgy hinges. We've had that before with dodgy hinges on the back of the Ram trucks, etc. But they. It's not that, it's any panel can fall off. Any panel. So you don't know which way to turn, which side to be on if you're behind one of those trucks.
Have said it's a good idea, we just don't have the infrastructure for it.
Exactly.
Tony 82 didn't say anything. Jay said, no, Fiskar will belly up. Graham Sandwich said panels falling off. Important and said Tesla's hypershite. Graham Sandwich said wrong kind of adhesive apparently. Tony said cybershite. And Gordon said, are you an expat?
Yeah.
He is.
But I do like the technology of the electric vehicles. But like Jay says, there's just this infrastructure isn't there. And the batteries, I mean, the batteries far exceed the price of the car. I mean, I don't know if any of you read about the Hyundai Ioniq, which was actually a car I would have been consider. It's actually a nice car.
Bandit said hi.
Hey, Bandit.
Jay said cyber copy.
But the Ioniq, I read about one that was in Canada, and the bloke ran over. He was away somewhere, ran over something. He didn't damage anything. He didn't think, but he took it to the dealer to go get it looked at. And when the dealer put it on the ramp, there was a hole in the bottom of the case that holds the battery. Not the actual battery case, just the case, the panel underneath it protecting it. But it was already, the hole was already there. It had just been elongated by whatever he'd run over. So they went and totaled the car out, because I guess they thought that the battery was at fault. The bloke said that it charged and done everything it should, but they totaled the car out because the car cost, I think it was like 60 grand, just under 60 grand he paid for the car, and the battery was like $56,000.
Grab a sandwich said, yeah, electric is definitely cool. It has a Half said diesel fuel to power generators no charge doesn't make much sense. Sandwich said, that long story sounds familiar. I'm in Canada. And Grandma Sandwich said, yes, I remember that story. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bloke said it was running fine, charging fine. But he just thought, oh, I ran over something, I'll take it in and see what, make sure it's all okay under there. Jeez. Good grief.
Imagine owning a Tesla. Have it on. Not only did they depreciate driving off the lot, but the whole company's depreciated 71% since January.
And there's the other thing, talking about bloody Tesla. There's that idiot owning all the garages that they do, all the dealerships are not franchised out. The only one that can drop the price of the cars is them. And when, you know, people would be paying $70,000-$80,000 for a car, and this dipstick would drop the brand new car prices like by 20 grand or something ridiculous. And then that just affects the ripping used car prices thereafter.
Grandma Sandwich said, I think they later gave him credit towards a replacement, or maybe someone else in a similar situation.
Well, I don't think he likes working too well. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I just don't need to work so much.
Yeah, I guess there's probably a lot of people upside down on Teslas.
Way upside down. The worst part of it all is booking.
And the old people are out protesting in front of it every day.
Yeah, we went past there yesterday, I think it was. Good grief.
They were out there.
And they were just.
They're determined.
A bloody Elon Musky fucking liar, shitbag. He, I don't like him, by the way. He don't own that much of the company, though. He doesn't, like, own half of it or anything. He's only got a little stake in the company.
A smaller one now.
His mouth is going to flipping, and actions are going to flipping ruin the company.
Grab Sandwich said Elon lives in an alternate reality. Yes, he does. And Jay said, I couldn't stand Tesla even when they first came out. No, me either, and I've never liked Elon Musk. And as it turns out, I was correct.
He appears to be a bit of a turd.
Now everyone else agrees with me. He pretends to be a genius, but was just born into wealth. Yeah.
I don't know how he got his money. So he's another one that was born into the wealth, like that bloody orange kid. Don't like that orange kid either.
And Jay said, the only Tesla I actually like, the only one I like is the Model X with the
Gold wing doors.
gold wing doors. That is, I think his name.
Yeah, it's
Grab
something
Sandwich
ridiculous.
said, I think his family had an emerald mine. I knew he was from South Africa.
Yeah. And I like it that they're having a go at all the fucking immigration things, and both of them are bloody immigrants in a way. Family of immigrants. But anyway.
I know there's blood diamonds. Is there such a thing as blood emeralds?
Alright. Should put his one blood on an emerald. If they got mines, can't they go bury them?
Outback Deliveries said Elon Musk started PayPal with just $20,000 in his college. Grab a Sandwich said, and I think they had slaves or whatever the term is. I can't think of it. Ah.
Did you see that video I put out today? It was this evening about the old cars. If you read the write-up that I'd done about it, it was like there was first the Triumph Herald that we saw the other day, 1960s, 60s, 70s flipping British car, and then there was the old Toyota that flipping had to go chase down. None of them have got any computers on them or anything, and both of them are running like flipping running well. And then you got brand new cars, like any flipping brand new cars that can be totaled out because their bloody parts far exceed
Outback said
price of
Elon
cars.
started PayPal.
Yeah, well, that's a load of shit anyways. But anyway, I mean, it's a load of shit anymore. But yeah, those cars are running really well on the road for flipping 40 odd years. Wish I kept keeping a lot of my old cars. It'd be worth a fortune.